call you home when the skies are cold and gray. Maybe at sunrise on a hot July day. And you might hear him whisper under stars so bright as you sit there praying in the middle of the night. But it's only God's call to make, and we never know our time or the place. And sometimes He sends mercy through His unfailing grace, but it's only God's call to make. Might be on a highway when you're all alone, or in the prime of your life when you're sitting safe at home. Or He could take you quietly by His nail-scarred hands and lead you across the Jordan to the promised land. But it's only God's call to make. We never know our time or the place. And sometimes He sends mercy through His unfailing grace, but it's only God's call to make. All down through the ages, men have prophesied about their time and place. We will never know when it's our time to go, till we look into God's amazing face. But it's only God's call to make. We never know our time or the place. And sometimes He sends mercy through His unfailing grace, but it's only God's call to make. Yes, it's only God's call to make.
Hello, everybody. We welcome you tonight to another live broadcast of some singing. I've got a very special program lined up for you tonight. Some guys that's going to be on here with me that is going to be a great encouragement to you. Let me remind you before we get started tonight, I can't see who is just on here watching. So if you're watching tonight from wherever you're at, would you comment in the comment sections and just say hello? So what we're going to do, I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of singing from me, because I've got two awesome guests that's going to be on here, actually three awesome guests that's going to be on here with me in just a few moments. And I just wanted to start off with a song, invite you here with me tonight, and just want you to sit back and enjoy, and you're going to be tremendously blessed, I know, tonight. So every time I try to make it on my own, every time I try to stand and start to fall, and all those lonely roads that I have traveled on, and there was Jesus. When the life I built came crashing to the ground, when the friends I had were nowhere to be found, I couldn't see it then, but I can see it now. And there was Jesus. In the waiting, in the searching, in the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried in broken pieces. Every minute, every moment, where I've been and where I'm going, even when I didn't know it or couldn't see it, there was Jesus. For this man who needs amazing kind of grace, a forgiveness at a price I couldn't pay. I'm not perfect, so I thank God every day. And there was Jesus, this man who needs amazing kind of grace, forgiveness at a price I couldn't pay. I'm not perfect, so I thank God every day. And there was Jesus. In the waiting, in the searching, in the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried in the broken pieces. Every minute, every moment, where I've been and where I'm going, even when I didn't know it or could. I don't know what went wrong. I apologize. I hope you guys are still with me tonight. I looked up, I was singing a song, looked up, and then all of a sudden everything was blank and it said bad connection or something. So anyway, I am going to get started. I hope this thing holds out. Let me just mention a few people on here with me tonight. Trina Bolton, good to see you. Patricia Browning, good to see you. My mother, Pam Kramer's on here tonight. My aunt and uncle, Laney and Teresa Coulter's watching tonight. And my wife, Heather, is on here watching. She helped me with some questions tonight. So I'll be asking a few questions here in a moment to some of our guests. And then Jan Belcher tonight's watching. Hopefully everybody's back with me. It looks like everything's all right on my end. So anyway, I'm awful excited tonight to welcome 3 special guests to you. And I hope that you stay tuned in tonight, as this is going to be a tremendous blessing to you, I know. Back a few months ago, our guitar player at Green River, Billy Brown, who was actually, by the way, going to be on here with us tonight, and he had some issues going on with the connection, couldn't get logged in. But I know he says hello tonight to all you guys. And but anyway, he showed me a video of this little young fella that was playing the guitar, and I was just actually amazed to watch this little guy play. And come to find out, it's a long story. We'll talk a little bit about it here in just a moment. But my cousin Amy, who y'all know, she watches on here sometimes. She married Rodney, who was from Australia, and they live over there with their family. And so Rodney's nephew is with me tonight, and I want to bring him on. This is a little fella that so amazed me. I've shared a video or two on my Facebook page. Hopefully you guys have watched it, and you know what a tremendous blessing is. I want to welcome tonight Wyatt Zmak. Hello, Wyatt.
Hi.
Let me get my headphones on where I can hear you tonight. How are you tonight?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you for taking your time and being on here with me tonight. Let's start off by just saying I want everybody to know how old you are tonight.
Well, I just turned 11 a couple months ago.
Just turned 11 years old, and I'm telling you, Wyatt is a tremendous guitar player, and he's a blessing. You know what? I've got some friends of yours on here with me tonight, too, and I'm just going to reach over here, and I'm going to welcome on tonight Tim Readnour and Joe Caldwell. You know these guys, Wyatt?
Yes, I do.
Hello, Wyatt.
What's up?
Hi.
So we are going to have a ball here tonight. And what we're going to do, Wyatt, I want to ask you, too, before we get started, what grade are you in?
I'm in year 5 at school.
All right. And tell us all where you live tonight.
I live in Newcastle.
Newcastle. You are about, if I'm not mistaken, about 12 hours from here. Is that correct? Somebody that can translate it. I don't know, but he's a long way away tonight, by the way. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's about, 11 o'clock over there or so?
Yeah, just after.
All right. So we're going to get started. Tim and Joe, we welcome you all tonight. Y'all know Wyatt a lot better than what I do. And so what do y'all want to tell the people watching tonight about this young guy?
Oh, well, Joe has known him for, well, not longer than me, I guess.
About the same.
You know his family for longer than I have.
Yeah.
We've known his parents, Michael and Lisa. I actually met them through Joe here, but it's become one big family. Yeah, they're about 11, 12 hours away by flight in the land down under Australia. But Wyatt and that whole family, man, they're just good people. We love them.
Great people.
Yes, they are. And Wyatt, we are so excited over here to hear you play the guitar tonight for us, all right? So I'm going to let you get started, and you tell us about this first song you're going to play for us here tonight.
Well, the first time I'm going to play for you is called Crazy Arms. It's one of my country tunes.
All right. Awesome. All right. All right, I'm trying to figure out how to work this program, Wyatt. Man, you're sounding awesome from my end over here tonight.
Way to go, Wyatt.
Again, if you're just tuning in, go ahead, Wyatt.
Thanks.
All right. I want to welcome tonight Marilyn Elmore watching, Pam Carrier, Bonnie Moore. Let's see, Robbie Perry, Steve Turner, who was on here with me the other night. Steve's a guitar player from over here, Wyatt, in Stanford, Kentucky, and he's watching you tonight. Let me say, before we let Wyatt play some more, and we're going to get into Tim and Joe playing here in just a little while, let me say that if you correct me, Wyatt, if I'm wrong, but your YouTube channel is called Little Dude Tunes. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
Wait, one second. It's plane or jet coming over. Just shutting the doors.
All right. So we want all you guys watching tonight to go to YouTube, and we want you to subscribe to Little Dude Tunes. This is Wyatt. One word. Yes, that's right. One word. And we want you to subscribe to that channel and share these videos of little Wyatt, 11 years old, playing the guitar from you tonight, all the way from Australia. And so you got another song for us, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
All right. Tell us what you're playing next.
This next one is one of Tommy Emmanuel's songs. It's called Countrywide.
All right. All right, you rocking that thing tonight, Wyatt.
Buddy,
Yes, sir.
what are they putting water over there so you can play like that?
Yeah.
Because I know you didn't get that from your dad.
Yes, I do.
All right, Wyatt, I'm anxious to know tonight, how old was you when you started playing the guitar?
Well, I was about 7, and Dad got me a guitar when I was 7.5 for Christmas.
All right. So, Joe, you and Tim helped me, but is there a family tie? Your dad, does he play?
Dad does play guitar, but he's probably better at air guitar than normal guitar.
Oh, that's fantastic, Wyatt. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's true.
Awesome.
We
Awesome.
can laugh like this because we know his dad very well.
Very well.
Hey, but all jokes aside, really, I mean, Michael does spend a lot of time with you with these with lessons and things like that, right, Wyatt?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
All right. So you have a music teacher, is that correct?
Yes. Well, I've got Dad as a music teacher,
Awesome.
and I've also got another music teacher that just helps me straighten out my songs and work on some techniques and everything.
All right. All right. And how many hours a week do you practice? Do you just like play every day, or do you have set time?
In the normal week for the 5 days, I do about an hour a day. On the weekends, it can probably vary from 1 to 2 hours.
All right. All right, Joe, Tim, you guys have anything y'all want to ask Wyatt before we turn him loose on another tune here?
What about it, Joe?
I don't know. The next time you get to come over here, you need to show me how to play that song.
Yeah.
I'll try.
How to make
Yeah.
move in those chords.
And how to stretch your fingers like an extra 2 inches. I don't know how you do that.
All right, Wyatt Zmak from New South Wales. Tonight he's going to play another tune. Is that right, Wyatt?
Yes.
All right.
This one is one of Chet Atkins' songs, and it's called Mr. Sandman.
Still waiting for backing track.
We're waiting for the backing track. Having technical difficulties. There we go.
Awesome job over there, Wyatt. I know everybody. Go ahead, Joe.
I just want to tell him, great job.
I know everybody here watching tonight is giving you a big old Kentucky hand clap. And we appreciate you so much. If you're just tuning in with us tonight, we have 3 special guests on with us tonight. Wyatt Zmak from New South Wales is playing tonight. They're at the second one. They're the middle guy there, Tim Readnour, tonight with that acoustic guitar. He's going to sing here in just a few minutes for you. And then Joe Caldwell on the right side of your screen. I appreciate these guys so very much tonight. We want you to jump over to YouTube sometime tonight and want you to subscribe to Little Dude Tunes, all one word, and share these videos to your Facebook page and let people over here in America know who Wyatt Zmak is, all right? All right, I got some more questions for you, Wyatt. My wife will kill me if I don't ask all these questions. You know that? All right, let's see. Other than music, what else do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I do a lot of swimming, and I also like to draw.
Swimming and drawing. And I made this question up. Tell me something, all us Kentucky folks that's never been to Australia, tell us something really cool about Australia tonight.
Well, about where I live probably is we're like 5 minutes away from the lake, 10 minutes away from the beach, 10 minutes away from the city, and the weather's always nice.
Awesome. You can't get no better than that, right?
Nope.
No. All right, Wyatt, I know you got another song just waiting for us.
Yes, the last one.
The last one. Oh, we don't want to see you go, but we know you got to go. You got a busy schedule, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got to get to school.
Got to get to school. And here it is, almost our bedtime.
Yeah, this one is called Havana. It's actually a pop song, but I've learned the cool fingerstyle version of it.
Awesome. All right, guys. Wyatt, you are awesome, man. Let me get Joe and Tim back up on here.
Yes, sir.
You are one awesome little dude.
That's right.
And we want all you guys watching tonight to know that Wyatt Zmak is 11 years old, and he's already playing. There is guitar players everywhere tonight is thinking, man, how in the world at 11 years old? I know they are, Wyatt.
Yeah, there's two right here.
There's two right here. Sure.
So what would you like to say to Joe and Tim tonight before you go, Wyatt?
I appreciate their music, and thanks for helping me out with mine when I come over.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, when you come
Yeah.
back over, we'll have to jam.
Yes, we will have to.
I think we may need to practice before he gets over.
Me too.
I almost feel like I'm watching my retirement party and his like coming onto the scene.
Oh.
Wyatt, we appreciate you so much, buddy. We're going to be following your music, and you keep uploading those songs to YouTube, and we hope to have you back on with us sometime real soon. And it's my understanding you got school to get to today. Is that correct?
Yes, I do. I've missed half of it, which is good.
That is good.
Hey, Wyatt, how many sisters do you have, and what's their names?
I have two, Maya and Ali.
Ali. Are they at school?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
You feel bad for him?
No. I don't feel bad for them.
Well, Michael and Lisa, we appreciate you guys. We know y'all helped him get all this set up, and we can't see you tonight, but hopefully at some point in time we'll get a... All right, they might jump. Reckon they'll jump back there behind you, Wyatt, so everybody can see.
Come on, Dad.
Come on in there. We don't need Michael in there, just Lisa.
No, just only Lisa.
Hey, you don't need to be talking like that. Hang on, I'm here somewhere. There.
There she is.
Hello, Lisa.
All right. Hello, guys. You are awesome people.
Yes, they are.
Thank you. Thanks for having him.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Wyatt.
Okay.
All right. Appreciate you, buddy. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Yeah,
That little dude's awesome.
I know it.
He surely is.
He surely is. But I am excited also tonight. We appreciate Wyatt and his family very much. And I appreciate these two guys on the right-hand side of your screen tonight. Tim, introduce yourself tonight and your friend Joe there. Tell us a little something about you guys. And we really appreciate you being on here with us tonight.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having us too. Appreciate being here on your site and meeting some of your people. And my name is Tim Readnour, and this is Joe Awesome Caldwell. That's what I call him, but
He gets paid to say that.
no. We met how many years ago has it been?
Like about 21 or 22
So, yeah, we've known each other for quite a while.
for a long time.
And just instantly became music buddies, at first, and then just have been inseparable, really. Recorded albums together, DVDs together, and a lot of instrumental music, which we'll give you a sample of that here in a little bit. But then here lately, we've been doing all the gospel music. That I was lucky enough to go to Nashville and record a full-length album called "I'll Be," and just songs that I wrote. It's pretty much my testimony, and so we've been playing before the pandemic hit in support of it, and it's just been really a blessing to go different places, and you hear how some of these songs touches some people's lives. It's really amazing to see how God will use what was wrong in my life to maybe help point somebody else in the right direction.
Absolutely. Where can folks get that album, Tim?
Well, if you're anywhere around Danville, Kentucky, you can go to Pyramid Pawn. That's where Joe owns the establishment. We have them here, and then you can get them on CD Baby or Apple Music or you can download from about any of those.
About all the digital music sites. Yeah, awesome. Well, I know I have seen a lot of your Facebook stuff you've put on, playing the guitar and hearing Joe there. You guys are fantastic musicians, and I know our sound quality tonight is not probably not going to do it justice because we've had some issues with my program. I'm sure is what the deal is, but we're going to let these guys turn them loose, and we're going to let them play for you tonight for a little bit, and we want you to make them welcome and follow their music. Go visit Pyramid Pond as well. I'm sure Joe can fix you right up. Look at those nice guitars hanging there in the background.
Somebody needs to come buy them all.
All right, guys. Tim Readnour, Joe Caldwell tonight.
We'll do a song called "Thank You." It's just a state of mind that I've been in for a few years now. Just thankful that God shows me mercy every day. And it's just amazing that I'm still around.
Awesome song, Tim Readnour tonight, and that's a song you wrote. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
That is awesome, and man, I'm telling you, Joe is tearing that guitar up over there.
Yeah. And see,
Joe.
Wyatt can sound good by himself, but I've got to have Joe.
So
I've
it's
got to have
funny.
Joe to make me sound good.
Oh,
Well, let me tell you guys, there's Billy Brown says he couldn't get on here tonight because of his mic. We know Billy is a perfectionist when it comes to sound, and but anyway, he said you couldn't have had a better group of guys on tonight. Tell you to, and Michael and Lisa and Rodney and all those. He said all of you are like family to him. So wanted to do that.
That's awesome. Billy, you can't get any better than Billy.
no.
Billy is awesome. All right. So now that song there, Tim, that you just done is on your CD, correct?
It is, yes.
All right. So you got some other songs I know lined up for us and ready to go?
Sure. I'll tell you what, we'll do you one that's probably familiar to most people. And then we'll do another one or two of ours. Excuse me. Traveling through this world of there's no sickness, no toil, no danger. In that bright land, I'm going there to see my mother. She said that she would meet me when I come. I'll only go and hold Jordan. I'm only dark clouds will gather round me. Well, I know my way. It's rough and steep. It just feels like just before, where God's redeemed. That
Oh,
Jimmy Pickett
man.
record, huh?
I'm telling you guys are tearing it up over there in Danville, Kentucky tonight. That is sounding awesome. And I know this stream sound does not do it justice, but it's still sounding good on my end. And Steve Turner says, sounding good, guys. Two of the finest right here.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, Steve. Thank
But wait just a second. Let me tell you what he said up here a little while ago. He said something like that you two didn't know how to tune your guitars.
Right.
you.
Yeah.
That's true. That's why we have these.
Oh, Steve Turner's a good
Speaking of
one
which,
now.
I'm going to tune it right now.
So while they tune up there, Steve, they are tuning now. You got to see this, buddy. But I welcome you tonight. This is Tim Readnour and Joe Caldwell. And if you're just joining us, you want to go back and watch this program from start to finish because all these guys that's been on here with me tonight are awesome, good men, and just talented. God's blessed them tremendously. Tim, tell us a little bit more tonight while Joe gets ready there about your album and some of the songs that you've written. I'm going to pick one of those up, by the way. I was over there the other day, but I didn't see them there. But I will be getting a Tim Readnour CD.
Oh, thank you. It's the title track. What got the whole ball of wax rolling really was that song "Thank You" that we just did, and then there's a song called "I'll Be." Like I say, the whole album is my testimony from back when I was playing secular music and playing in bars and wherever they would have us, that sort of thing. I played with a group that really, we had a lot of regional success, and it was one of those deals where we just never could quite get the record deal. We were opening up for big name people from Ricky Skaggs to Trace Atkins to even Leonard Skinner. People acts like that in the country music world and so forth. But it was like a carrot that was dangling out in front that we could never achieve. And then hindsight, looking back at that, really was God, I think, his hand keeping us from doing that, especially me, because it ended up, I ended up going a very, very wrong direction for a long time. Very wrong. And just choices I made and places that I ended up, situations I was in, was just not what a Christian man should be doing. And it took several years for me to finally realize and completely give myself to God and say, I'm yours. I'm not playing around anymore. I'm yours. And so this album, it's a culmination of all those events that happened, from chasing after that dream with those monkeys on my back, and it's a wonder I'm not dead, to the state that I am now, just being thankful to God for his mercies.
Yeah, and I like, I think it was Dave Ramsey that I hear answer the phone all the time on the radio. He'll say, I've been blessed better than I deserve,
Yeah.
Tim, and that's truly me as well tonight. And I appreciate you for sharing those things, and those kinds of things is what makes a song powerful, and it makes it just reach out and touch people. And I know the first one that you done there, just really awesome song. And I want you guys out there tonight to get you a Tim Readnour CD. Follow him on Facebook, correct?
Yes, sir.
And do you have any other social media sites that
I have that's really the only one that I use. I think I've got a Instagram, maybe. But
all right.
I'm not too. I'm the world's worst at trying to promote, that sort of thing. I even have timreadnour.com.org and .net, I believe. But they're always behind. Facebook is the one that you can find out what I'm doing. That's pretty current.
All right. So let's send him a friend's request tonight and send him a message. Say, hey, I want one of those CDs. And I know that you're getting ready to sing another powerful song for us tonight, Tim. Is that right?
Well, we're going to switch gears for just a second and take you back to when Joe and I first met and the instrumental music that we used to do. And so, Joe, it's multifaceted, his talent. Just listen to what he's got going on here. And I'm just going to do a little noodling on top of what he's doing. But just listen to this being played.
All right. Absolutely awesome, guys. Yeah, y'all are sounding good over here where I'm at tonight. Was that a Steve Wariner tune, by the way?
That Steve Wariner did that song. That's an old Orleans tune called "Sales."
Oh yes,
But
yes,
Steve Wariner did it vocally and instrumentally.
yes. I've heard him do that before. You guys done an awesome job on that tonight. Lisa Zmak says, I never get tired of listening to you two play, by the way.
Thanks, Lisa.
Yes, and again, Lisa, if you're still on here tonight, we appreciate you and Michael and for allowing us to borrow Wyatt for just a while. If you're just tuning in tonight, I'm with Tim Readnour, Joe Caldwell. These guys are awesome, and the young dude before them was awesome as well. His name's Wyatt Zmak. Go back, check him out, and look these guys up on their YouTube, social media accounts, Facebook. Tim's got a CD out I'm going to get just as soon as I can get to Pyramid Pond. So, Joe, you put me one behind the counter, and I'll be there. All right.
I sure will.
All right, Tim, tell us about this next song.
All right, we'll do the title track off of that CD. It's called I'll Be. And the premise of that came from reading where Paul in the Bible wrote that he became all things to all people so he could win a few. And so, through life circumstances, I have ended up divorced. I have 3 beautiful kids. And if you're divorced and you've ever had that first time that you've had to drive away when you've dropped them off with their mother or their dad, at that moment, there's just, I was stuck there thinking, golly, there's just, 50 years of information I'd like to be able to put into their little heads, but you just can't. But you can tell them, hey, if you need me, call me, and I'll be on the phone. Or if you need me and you need me to come, call me and tell me. I'll be in the car on the way there, and I'll be whatever you need me to be. And even to their mama, I'll be the best person that I can be to her, because as a Christian, that's my duty, is to love people and to get along with people to the best of my ability. And even to God, God, I'll be what you need me to be, with your help. Of course I'll fail, but with your help and your forgiveness and your mercy, I'll see this thing through. So this song, I'll Be, it's a song to those 3, my kids, my ex, and God. Good night, my little ones. Don't forget to say your prayers and be good for your mom. I'll see you in a couple of days, and until then, remember I love you, and that will never change. And if you need me, I'll be on the phone or in the car, whatever you need. And I'm sorry, this is the way it's turned out to be. And if you need me, I'll be. Dear wife, I know we disagree on most everything we talk about, including you and me. But I'm committed to you and I hope our kids don't grow up believing love is a lie. And if you need me, I'll be kind of man that puts God first and leads his family. I'm sorry, this is the way it's turned out to be. And if you need me, Please help me to be the kind of daddy that my kids need me to be. I pray that you hear my plea, and that despite our broken home, they see Jesus in me. And when they need me, I'll be lifting them up in prayer for whatever they need. This is the way it's turned out to be. I'll be when they need me. I'll be.
Tremendous job, guys. That's a powerful song, Tim. And
Yeah,
you're
that's
just
from
go
the
ahead.
heart right there. That's just from the heart, you know. True.
Awesome job. That is truth. Very, very true song. If you're tuning in tonight, excuse me, we welcome you as we are enjoying a tremendous blessing tonight. Tim Readnour, Joe Caldwell, you guys are awesome. And we are glad. Yes.
We're just honored to be on here. I mean, I first heard your name a few years ago by a fellow named Jason Boyle. And he, back actually when I was first recording this record, and he said, "Man, you need to hear Jason Coulter." And he's a big fan of your music and who you are.
Yes, I think the world of Jason and his
Yeah.
family, all those family, or his family.
So digging in and going down the rabbit hole, chasing after Jason Coulter, I myself too have become a fan. Just appreciate your talent, brother.
Well, I appreciate guys like you all, and we are in.
The piano, I heard Jason play.
Hey, I heard you're an awesome piano player, and
Absolutely not.
don't you have a keyboard you can drag over in the camera view tonight?
Oh no.
Hey, actually, I can pick that camera up and take it right over there to the piano. So
Yes,
before we go.
No. No.
All right. If you're just tuning in tonight, Tim Readnour, Joe Caldwell, tremendous blessing tonight singing songs that will touch your heart right here live with me tonight. And I'm going to turn it back over to them.
All right. Check, make sure I got the cable in the right spot. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. This is not one of mine, but I love it. It's just an awesome song about God's love for us. And how he'll leave the 99 to go after the one, you know? And I was that one. So it's just, gosh, what a powerful song. It's called Reckless Love. Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. Chases me and fights to your flow, still your love for me. You have been so, so good to me. I felt no word, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, we know we'll never let this go. Oh, we chases now fights to love families to I couldn't earn it, don't deserve it. There's no shadow you won't light up, no mountain you won't climb up. There's no wall you won't kick down, no lie you won't tell. There's no shadow you won't light up, no mountain you won't climb up. There's no wall you won't kick down, no lie you won't tell. There's no shadow you won't light up, no mountain you won't climb up. There's no wall you won't kick down, no lie you won't tell.
Awesome job. I could listen to you guys play and sing all night long. I'm telling you. You guys are both awesome. And if you're just tuning in, I keep saying this, but I want you to just blow Tim's Facebook up with friends requests and messages too, and just say, hey, I need a CD of these songs you're singing tonight. So
And if you get on Facebook, I think on Facebook it's Timothy Wayne Readnour. I don't know why I set it up with that.
Well, it sounds more distinguished.
Complete full name. The name Mama would holler whenever was mad. Timothy Wayne.
I had a hard time with your last name for a while. I know one night you was putting the pronunciation on there for me. But that is pronounced Readnour, and Readnour. Did I get it right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
You sure did.
All right. Well, you guys are sounding good tonight. It's been a tremendous blessing to have you both. And
thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
We sure appreciate it.
I know you've at least got another song or two, right?
Well, I don't know. We did 5.
Have we done 5 already?
Yeah.
All right.
I tell you what. Have you got time for one more?
Absolutely. Yes, we do.
How about we do one more?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we've not practiced this, but we thought Wyatt might be doing this, so we didn't put it in our little thing. This is what everybody can sing along with. It's a little bit different than what you've heard, but You'll be singing along. All right. Maybe if we play it right. Jesus, I'll be satisfied as I run close to thee. My feeble life is yours. Time for me no more. Guide me gently, safely, to thy kingdom shore, to thy shore. Jesus, this is my
Y'all guys got the volume up there, I'm sure, tonight. There's people wondering what's going on down there in Pyramid Pond tonight. But, y'all, that is awesome. And I tell you, I really appreciate both of you all for taking your time tonight and blessing us. Tim, not only is he a great songwriter, great singer, but he's an awesome guitar player too.
Yes, he is.
And so is Joe Caldwell there. And you guys, it's just been a blessing. And I appreciate you very, very, very much taking your time tonight, being with all of us.
Our pleasure.
Thank
Really.
you. Thank you for having us.
So once again, Tim Readnour, Joe Caldwell, look them up on Facebook and order CDs, right, Tim?
That's right. That's right. Hey, get 10, you give them away as gifts, you know.
That's
That's exactly right. All right, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure having you both tonight, and I appreciate your time very much.
all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Have a good evening.
You
All
too,
right.
Jason.
Thanks, Jason.
See you all. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Tim Readnour, Joe Caldwell, two awesome men and musicians, men of God, that are singing songs to lift up the name of the Lord tonight. Been a tremendous program, a great time. I've had a good time. I could sit here and listen to those guys all night, and Wyatt, Zmak as well. If you didn't get a chance to watch the program live, you can go back on my Facebook page or on YouTube at Jason Coulter Music and watch those again. Like I said, throughout the night. These three guys will bless you tremendously, and I just appreciate their time. Appreciate all of you guys for tuning in with me at home for these live broadcasts, and I do apologize for the sound issues. It's not on the guests that I'm having on. Some of their the sound sounds kind of funny sometimes, but I think it's something going on with my program, because I'm telling you, these guys are awesome people and musicians and singers. And so anyway, I'm going to be working on that in the meantime, and we're going to try to get these guys back on with us again. But like I said, look them up on Facebook, YouTube. Wyatt, check out his YouTube page, Little Dude Tunes. He's awesome, 11 years old and playing the guitar like he does. It's just encouraging to see. It's a great gift, talent from God. So, guys, I love all you all. Appreciate you. And thank you for taking your time once again with me tonight on this live program. And I just pray blessings upon each of you and ask you to pray for us as well. And until next time, we'll talk to you or see you or comment back to you or however we do it soon. And in the meantime, be blessed. And thank you once again for tuning in with me, Jason Coulter Music, and appreciate each and every one of you guys. Good night.